The Cold War wasn't a single battle or a single war. It was a 45-year global rivalry between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. One stood for capitalism and democracy, the other for communism and state control. Their conflict shaped politics, technology, and world history. After World War II ended in 1945, the world expected peace. Instead, tensions rose. Europe was divided. Western Europe supported the USA. Eastern Europe came under Soviet influence. Winston Churchill famously said an Iron Curtain had descended across the continent. Both sides built alliances. The USA created NATO. The USSR responded with the Warsaw Pact. With different ideologies and nuclear weapons, distrust grew deeper. The Cold War was fought without direct battle, but through proxy wars, spies, space missions, and threats won. The Berlin blockade won 9 for 8 for 9. The Soviets blocked West Berlin. The USA answered with a massive airlift to keep the city alive. 2. The Korean War won 9-5-0-5-3. The North, backed by the USSR and China, fought the South, supported by the USA. It ended in stalemate, dividing Korea permanently. 3. The Cuban Missile Crisis won 9-6-2. This was the closest the world ever came to nuclear war. The USSR placed nuclear missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles from the US. After tense negotiations, both sides stepped back. 4. The space race, the USSR launched the first satellite, Sputnik, and sent the first human, Yuri Gagarin, into space. The USA responded with the Apollo missions, culminating in the moon landing in 1969. Meanwhile, the superpowers built massive nuclear arsenals, creating a frightening balance known as mutually assured destruction. By the 1980s, the Soviet Union was struggling economically. When Mikhail Gorbachev introduced reforms, glasnost openness, and perestroika restructuring, the system began to change. In 1989, Eastern European communist governments collapsed and the Berlin Wall fell. Finally, in 1991, the USSR dissolved, ending the Cold War. The United States emerged as the world's only superpower, while former Soviet republics became independent nations. Conclusion: the Cold War reshaped alliances, created new technologies, and left behind lessons about power, fear, and diplomacy. It never turned into a full-scale war, but the world lived on the edge for nearly half a century.